Yo. Good morning, social media family. Good morning, my YouTube family. Panama International. My Facebook, Panama Mint. My Instagram at Panama Mint. int.llc. My website, www.panamamintinternational.com. I just dropped my kids off of school. Two oldest. I'm headed to run around the lake, man, and I'm just reflecting early this morning. And I drop content every once in a while. I go live or I speak on stuff I got coming up. But I've been thinking a lot here lately, and you know what I'm saying? I'm sure everybody had everything that's going on, about, where you at your station in life. And how life go full circle. I was blessed early on, man, and I had a long eye doctor visit. I was in there supposed to be in and out, man. I ended up being in there like 2-3 hours. It wasn't no fault of my own, and the lady was surprised by how patient I was. She spoke on the book of Job when I walked out, and referencing the book of Job, man. It's about just how you look at stuff, man. And the analogy mofo give is a cup half full, half empty, and try to look at it half full. But biblically speaking, it's looking at what you go through as a blessing, regardless if it might seem painstaking, or it might take a toll on you. Sometimes God remove you from situations. Sometimes God takes stuff from you to build you up. And if you can separate yourself from it, separate your feeling from it, separate your emotion from it, and just appreciate it for what it is. I've been affected in that way forever. But it took me discernment, it took me growth, man. It took me being older and wiser to people. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Like, I'm a young cat, man. I just fresh off of 17, 18, just starting school at HBCU, trying to do the college thing, man. And one of my partners, man, he was Jaquel, man. He was super cool in high school. And he left, went back home to Mississippi and stuff, because he was a migrant, man. He wasn't from here. He wasn't from the Benny. He came here and went to school, man. Was popular as hell. We were already popular in school, man. It's something called DDB, distinguished that brotherhood, like a junior fraternity. You know what I'm saying? And that's sort of what we pattern ourselves after, man. It's something that was like in this region. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that took off, but I wish it had her, because everybody in it was super cool, man. We had another junior fraternity, man, ESQ, 5KA, man. We say our step shoulders, then the third. And it just put that in this high school, man. But most of these cats were cool before school. They had like an edge to them, but Jaquel did too. As a distinguished delegate or whatnot when he first came their way. But like I said, man, he was super popular, man. I was cool with him then. But when he went to Mississippi, man, I kept in touch with him, man. And me keeping in touch with him when he was gone, and me being able to confide in him being able to confide in me when he was gone, that led to us having a bond. So when he came back on some other stuff. He came back different. He had got into some stuff down that way, man, or some illicit stuff. And like I said, man, he came back different, because wasn't nothing on his mind but money, and it was on somebody in the mean thing. So when he got back here, came back, man, I never forget, man, he pulled up a female he had pulled from college, man. She pulled up, man, nice vehicle, man, had his name on the plate, you feel me? And he was with his cousin, Ralph. And Ralph had a girl with him too. And both of the females ended up. Now I think Jaquel girl stayed here most of the time. I think Ralph girl ended up going back. And Jaquel and Ralph, man, Jaquel came back different, and Ralph was a different dude, man. That's the first cat I ran into, man. They were like official blood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that dude was ambidextrous, man. He used to throw them signs like with both hands. I ain't know what he had going on. You know, me being from the Benny, man, that was something new to the Benny. Everybody wasn't on that then, you know. You know, that gang thing was like a up north, West Coast thing at that time. But, you know, now it's everywhere. But, you know, it just didn't feel authentic, you know, claiming that. And we weren't out that way back then. So, you know, I guess it was strong in Mississippi because he came back here on some different stuff. And not to get too far in the weeds with it, but, you know, my partner Jay, my big bro Nate, Dante Pittman, man, and me, man, we stayed there, man. I moved in with him. We had an apartment on the west side, man. Nicer part of town. You know, by the lake when I'm going to run around the lake now, man, by the lake. And man, like I said, bro, he came back different, man. And I was rolling around with them cats, man, and a lot of cats, man, that had motion and stuff. They didn't want to like move around when Jay and them were moving around. And I was blessed, man. And what I mean by that, like, man, when you a fool, and you know, with a fool, you know, to me mean when you just in the world and you ain't seeing what's going on around you. You know, like, you know, they say God, you know, take care of food and kids and whatnot. That I believe that, man. You know, he'll have his hands on you, won't realize. And I'm saying that to say, I moved around with them, man. You know, club, this, that, and the other, and the stuff they got into, you know, God had a different path for me. And, you know, even Jay, man, he'll wide beyond his years, man. I made a song about him on my Benny Tales compilation. But I made a song about him, bro. You know, everything was like actual factual. But, and, you know, in the song, like, you know, bar for bar. But I made a song about him, man, because you don't have too many young cats do this. Me and him the same age, man. And like I said, I was dibbling and dabbling with the college thing, but at the same time, I'm moving around with them. Man, that cat pulled me to the side, dog. He was like, look, man, he said, what you gonna do, man? He said, you gonna do the college thing, man, or you want what we on? He said, you can't do both. You gotta choose. Straight up. You know, and, you know, I know cats now, man, they, you know, they want to have they feet in both lanes, but it don't work like that. You know, God will make you choose, man. You know what I'm saying? And he'll put you in a situation where he choose for you. You know, he either remove you, bro, or bury you. You know, and what I mean by bury, I don't necessarily mean, you know, death. But I mean, man, you know, being in jail, man, a jail sentence is being buried. And there's a lot of stuff that can happen to you, man. You feel like you're buried alive. So long and short of it, man, man, he was a few months, and, you know, I kicked it with him, man. But what I mean by, like, God to have his hand on you, and I always been blessed with, like, discernment. It wasn't because we weren't getting along or we had no big fall. Nah, it just like a personal decision, man. Like a couple of weeks before stuff went left, I moved out. You know what I'm saying? I had moved my bed in there and everything from my mom's crib. So you know, God just gave me the discernment, man. I just moved out. Moved out, bro. 2 weeks later, man. Nate, big bro Nate, he had already had the discernment to move out before me or whatnot. He was always on business. You know, in and out handling business, man, and working really for him. You know, that was almost like just like a bachelor pad thing. But, you know, long and short of it, a couple weeks after I moved out, man, cats ended up locked up. You know, they got out, man, and but you know, they did a few months here or whatnot, just about everybody in the crib. And you know, like I said, Jay left Mississippi in a hurry, man. You know, he had pulled some wool over some street cats' eyes, and when he went back, man, he started navigating with them dudes again, doing business with them, man. And you know, man, that ended in his demise, man. They took him out. And I was saying that to say, with this music thing I'm in, it's been cats I did features with, and I wouldn't get all the way in bed with them. No Diddy, you feel me? Like, and they, you know, I wouldn't get completely involved with them, man, completely on their team, man. God just always gave me discernment, man. I made it about the music in and out. When I perform, most of the time I'm in and out. And it's cast, man, I done did bangers with, man. It's just behind that wall now, bro. But I sensed from the way they were moving, and a couple of these cats, man, they're older than me, man. It just you know, man, some people, man, they always trying to get ahead, man, and it's by any means. And I'm on that too, but my sacrifice different. Anything I can do to master my craft, anything I can do about music, man, is positive, I'm on that. And me being in that genre, being in hip hop, a lot of cats in hip hop or whatnot, you know, they live off of that, man, off of having the edge to them, of being on the edge. But you ain't got to be wholesome, drink milk wholesome, but man, you got to be smart out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. I'm not trying to be no Pablo Escobar to get on. You know, if God bless me, you know, to have a couple coins or whatnot, and to get ahead, if I can make a couple moves, make a couple plays, and get ahead, you know, without doing anything crazy, man, that's how I'm gonna rock out. Because, you know, at the end of the day, man, it's about self-preservation. And, you know, folks will boost you up, man, about hustling, this, that, and the third. Man, but don't let nobody trick you out of position. Because the thing about it, man, if I got to get deep off endeavilment to get in that game, to lace folks' pockets, man, to get where I need to be, it ain't for me. And, you know, I made a decision a long time ago, man. I'm going to master my craft, man. And if I am blessed, it's going to be through God. And when you blessed through God, you keep it. You don't lose it. You know, you can tell when cats blessed through the devil. Even they blessed for years, man. When they fall, bro, it's like they fall into the pits of hell, man. Everything dissolves. So that's what I'm on, man, and that's what I'm gonna be speaking on. I'm gonna be speaking on mastery. I'm gonna be speaking on how I got to where I am, as far as my craft's concerned, man. Cause I got people in high places, man, that got interest in me, and you know, they don't speak it, just speak it. They showing me favor. And for me, that's a blessing. And I don't even look at it necessarily as just that person. I look at it as God finally showing me favor, man, because, you know, I done spent time, man. I done spent time in the lab with the music thing the last few years. 3 years in the Benny, man. I opened up a Yo, ran it with Randy G. I'm juggling a couple cribs in a Yo, man. In the jets, in the trenches, man, turned a trap house to a rap house. And I'm saying this to say, if you love this music, man, you know, you'll do what it takes to get ahead, but don't sacrifice your soul. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my old lady, man, my wife, you know, she told me, she was like, look, you know, just man, just go to Atlanta, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. New faces, new places, man. Professional setting, and not that everybody around ain't no, you know, folks around here professional, bro. But you know, I went in places and spaces where I ain't treat a nigga special, but hell, I got the same bit mic everybody else got, and that's what everybody want, man. Just a fast shot, and that took me away from personal stuff. And me feeling the kind of way about being slighted, it helped me like to just concentrate on my craft, man, and make it about that and nothing else but the music. And so I'm just saying this to say, it be waves now with certain genres. It's ways with certain movements as far as music concerned. I've had viral situations that I didn't post or didn't put out because I didn't want to go viral that way. Because one thing about a stunt, and that I ain't playing it like that, it just happened. You know, I was live at a show or whatnot. But one thing about something that is a viral moment, if it's something negative attached to it, that's the kind of energy you're gonna bring. So you get on that way, you're gonna have to always pull a stunt, man. You gonna have to always do something. You gonna have to be at the award show on that same energy, because that's what folks gonna look for from you. That's why they bought into you. So I don't want nobody to buy into me for no reason besides my music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you on a personal journey and let you know what I've been through, man, because I think my story unique. You know, I done had my feet in both lanes, man. I done dibbled and dabbled in this world, bro. And one thing, man, I finally, you know, I take comfort in knowing, bro, you know, I stayed 10 toes, man. You know, before this music thing, I'm the type cat, bro, I post it like once a year. You know, I might do a little picture here or there once a year on Facebook, man. No comments, nothing on my feed. You know, because I was cool early. So the attention thing ain't why I'm doing this music thing. But when you're doing music, you know, you got to promote. And that's why that's the harder thing for me. You know, being, you know, going live, man, and just speaking and stuff, bro. I just try to make it straight about my music, man, and my craft. And because if God put me in position, I got a hell of a catalog, and you know, I can see myself incrementally over time getting better and better and better, bro. But, you know, 6 years dedicated, you know, music, something I've been messing around with forever. You know, since Eric Thomas, R.I.P., my partner, best friend, passed. Since my brother, man, and, you know, me being on the business end, being proposing and stuff like that as a young cat on that CEO tip. I've been on music forever, but when I invested in me, everything changed, but I lost people along the way. You know, people cool when you totally selfless and it's about them. When you make stuff about you, bro, or they see you at elevating sometime, bro, it ain't that they being ugly. I just think they scared they're gonna lose you. You know, or they feel like you changing, but it ain't that. You know, man, the elevate, man, something got to change if it ain't nothing but your height. You know, when you in the elevator, man, you gonna go from the first to the 10th floor. You know, that's just the way it rock out. And I'm saying all this to say, like I said about the different genres in different ways, what I said about, you know, being in music and pulling stunts or, you know, gimmicks or whatnot to get ahead, man. You know, cats, you know, I ain't knocking nothing nobody do, but if I see somebody going left, I'm gonna go right. You know, and I heard somebody say this, and they probably said a lot better than I'm about to say it now. But basically what they were saying is that, man, don't follow the crowd. Do you. You know, and when you do you, you're gonna create more opportunities. Because where the wave going, that's gonna fizzle out, because everybody on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be the trend, man. Be the trendsetter. And that's what I'm on, man. I always been a trendsetter, man. You know what I'm saying? Trendsetter, I'm better. You know what I'm saying? Not better because, you know, I'm better than the next man. Better because I'm me. Authentic. You feel me? So, y'all get at me, man. I got a lot more to come. I got a lot more music to come. I got a lot going on, bro. And I'm gonna have stuff drop, man, in rapid succession, dog. Bite. It's coming. You feel me? So, y'all, man, y'all get at me. You know, the music ain't gonna stop. You know, the love ain't gonna stop, man. I got love for everybody. Love music, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just got love for everybody, period, man. Love thy neighbor, dog. Do something for somebody. Ain't attach you no kind of way. It's easy to love who in your house. It's easy to love who love you. You know what I'm saying, man? But just love, dog. You know, and you know, man, not on nothing weird or nothing, but you know, if you don't think God, man, reciprocate stuff, you don't think stuff will come back to you, bro, I'm living testimony that it do, and it will. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all if y'all like, dislike, comment, don't comment. You know, stroll, look for a second or two, watch a whole video or listen to a whole song, man. You know, I'm in it to win it, man. And you know, I'm in it to get ahead, man. I got a lot of calls and a lot of people depending on me reached out to me, man. So, you know, I want to show them they're right for believing in me, man. And you know, man, you know, for once, bro, I'm doing something I love, man. So regardless, you know what I'm saying, I'm where I need to be. Regardless, I'm winning. You feel me? Because, you know, man, I beat my own horn, bro. And, you know, I done turned down deal, dog, because it compromised who I was. Straight up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? As a young cat, you know. And I'm just saying this, man, to say, man, you know, y'all be true to yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay in y'all own lane. You know what I'm saying? Do what make you happy, man. Create your own way, dog. I'm about to go run this lake. It's beautiful out here, man. So, gonna give me a little cardio in, man. And I'm gonna meet y'all at the top. Panama, play with it.